Hi, everyone. Here's a quick update as to what happened in Oakville real estate in November 2025. So, as you can see from this slide, our average sale price is down for the first time. It was a few months ago that we slipped below the 2021 average. And our average sale price in 2025, when taking all of the months, is below what it was in 2021. Now, it is probably important to keep in mind that 2021 was fairly average until it went insane in October, November, December of 2021. So we had a few really strong months in there that did bring up the average. And I feel that we have kind of reached the bottom of a price correction and we're starting to see things improve. And I will show you why. So if you look at this chart that is pricing the average and the median sale price, you can see it has been quite boring if you take out this spike here in the middle of that high of 2021 and 2022. And then our average sale price has been, our average and median sale price have had variances for sure, but there has not been a huge correction beyond what happened at the end of 2021. I'm sorry, the end of 2022 here. Um, and what we're seeing right now is really a buyer's confidence issue. And I'm encouraged to see that we did have 224 transactions in the month of November. And November is typically a slower month in real estate. Um, it has been all over the map in the last number of years. We were down a little bit from October, but we had more sales than we saw in September, which is unusual. Typically, September and October would be the fall market. And that was just delayed a little bit. And so I think what we're seeing is buyers who are sitting on the sidelines, maybe waiting to see what happened with rates, waiting to see what happens in the States, have kind of decided if they needed to do something, they are now doing something. So 224 transactions across the month. We had fewer units available to choose from in November, which meant that our months of inventory, so if nothing new came to the market, we would sell everything on the market in 4.7 months. And that is the start of a buyer's market, 4.7 months there. The average sale price was up over last month, over October, and down slightly over September. So that average sale price with so few transactions really can jump around quite a bit. And then our median sale price was down by about $20,000 from October, and around $60,000 from September. So we have seen a bit of an adjustment there, but it was up from what we saw in August. So again, there's not that many data points, which means that those numbers do bounce around a little bit. It is taking longer to sell a house, 38 days on market on average. So if we compare this November to last November, we had more sales by 5%, which is good. We had more to choose from as well, more inventory there. The average sale price is down month when you're comparing year over year. November 2024 to November 2025, the average sale price is down by 11%, and it is taking quite a bit longer to sell. So it was 31 days on average before. Now it's 38 days on average. You can see still this is fairly typical of the breakdown in Oakville that we see. Still, the large majority of the sales have been in detached homes, which makes sense. 118 sales there with an average sale price of 1.888. 69 townhouse sales with an average sale price of just over $1 million, and 37 condo sales with an average sale price of 578, which is lower. But that makes sense because we have seen a lot of the new build condos that were being built start to be registered by developers. So now the new owners are taking possession of those. And some of those owners bought them 4 or 5 years ago and had always planned to sell them for a large profit or rent them out. But now the numbers don't actually work on that quite as well. So they are selling them and getting oftentimes less than what they bought it for in the condo space there. So bright patch in detached, we had quite a few sales, like fewer sales than October in detached homes, but way more than August and September. And our average sale price in detached homes was back up to kind of where we saw it in August. So the average sale price had dipped a little bit in September and October, and we're back up to just slightly below where we were in August. And then with townhouse sales here, you can see we had 69 sales. So these have been fairly flat here, and our sale price is, again, close to where it was in August. Townhouse sales went for a little bit more money in September and October, and the average sale price is down a little bit here. Again, that's just going to be the type of product that's selling. If there's more lower end townhouses that are selling, or more affordable townhouses versus a really high end townhouse, that's going to affect that number there. And then in the condo sales here, you can see that our sale price is down again. I think that is because of all of those one-bedroom units that were being built for investors and now being registered to the new owner and being sold, and that's going to bring down the average sale price there quite a bit. So if you had any specific questions, don't hesitate to reach out. If I can be of any help, please just let me know. Otherwise, I'll check back in next month.